This is Robin Tabbiner, and this is her friend Wendy Merritt. In the summer of 2006, I met these two women in Wilmington, North Carolina. That's me in the mirror. They were about to announce to their families and friends that they would be leaving the comforts of home to become missionaries in the Civil War ravaged Democratic Republic of Congo. After hearing their plan to move to this third world country, where stories of rape and violence against women are gaining international attention, our church decided to help them document their story. Our hope is that through their eyes, all of us will get to see a side of the Congo that exists beyond the shattered lives that continue after the cameras are turned off and the news anchors have gone home. We hope that what these women will find will change them and hopefully all of us forever.
It's an interesting question, why I want to go to Africa. And it's one of those things that I can't give like a straight answer to. I don't know. It's been on my heart since I was little that I want to live in Africa.
I think since Robin was about 8 years old, she started talking about wanting to go and live in Africa.
Not being a missionary and working at home or going to Asia, but always to go to Africa.
And I can't remember a time when that hasn't been what I've wanted to do. When like moving to Africa hasn't been the answer to when people are like, what do you want to do when you grow up?
So I met Robin last January. She came to my adult women's small group. She knew she wanted to go to Africa, and she was supposed to go to Africa like a year ago, and she really just felt that she needed to wait and really maybe seek God a little bit more on her approach into Africa and how that's going to be worked out. And I was like, good luck, buddy. Let me know how that works out for you. I had no idea that one day I'd be going with her.
She called and told me, she says, I'm going to quit my job and put my house on the market because I'm going to Africa, to the Congo. And I was shocked. I said, you're going to do what? She says, yeah. She says, I mentioned it to Dad at Easter.
I called a week later and I said, yeah, so we need to talk about this Africa thing. I'm going. And they're like, oh my God. I think my mom hung up the phone and called my dad, and my dad called me back immediately, just like, what? You never said you were going to Africa? And I'm like, dude, I just had this conversation with you like last week. They're doing the best that they can. It's like nobody wants their child to go off like around the world and go live for a year without electricity or no security guarantees. You know, just not see them for a whole year. Like, no parent really wants that, you know, and it's not like Congo's the safest place in the world.
From 1998 to 2003, the Congo was in a state of civil war brought on by the advancement of Rwandan troops to the east and rebel groups that had emerged within its borders. Hoping to capitalize on the Congo's abundant natural resources, these intruders have perpetrated countless crimes within the Congo, displacing hundreds of thousands of lives. With the decision to enter such a volatile climate, Robin and Wendy had some major planning to do. That's when Answering the Call came in, a missions organization based out of Roanoke, Virginia.
Answering the Call is a ministry that comes alongside those who are already in the field, people indigenous to the country where they are, to work and help them fulfill the vision that God's given them. We tend to work in places that are difficult to access for Americans. Either they're open countries where there's civil war or civil strife, or there are countries that are closed to the gospel and closed to Christianity, where Christianity is illegal. The girls are going to East Congo. This is not an area that's closed to the gospel, but it's a very critical area in that Western entities have not really been able to be there.
I was reading on Answering the Call's website, and I clicked on Congo and read Julie's story. And it's about this little girl who was raped in the Congo, and just very brutally raped and mutilated, and that she had to be flown out of the Congo and into the United States and to get surgery to heal herself.
You know, just widespread rape, murder, just like looting, just people's lives just being destroyed.
Over 3 million people have been killed in Congo since 1996, which is incredible life loss, and the world is largely unaware of it. I've seen nothing, including the tragedy in southern Sudan where we work. I've seen nothing to compare to what's happened in East Congo.
These things have profoundly shaped and affected the way these people see the world, and it's not something that heals quickly.
I I couldn't turn away. Like I was so focused on that. It consumed all of my thoughts. I couldn't work, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. And I just had to go.
So that's where the girls are going. And they're kind of walking right into the middle of that situation. But it's, I'm sure, going to be an experience for them that revolutionizes the rest of their life. There's no way you can brush with that and it not affect you forever.
On the next Congocast.
Unofficial armed groups and active duty troops in parts of the country are known to pillage, carjack, and steal vehicles, kill, rape, kidnap, and carry out militia paramilitary operations.